This is an Australian blue-tongued skink, and her blue tongue is just so stunning. The reason why she has a blue tongue is actually a defense mechanism from all the predators around them. Try not to mess around with them because they will not bite unless they absolutely have to. And if they do, hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. My name is Karina, and today I'm going to do another educational video on this beautiful little lady. This is an Australian blue-tongued skink, and they make the most adorable pets. This lady is about 3 years old now, and their lifespan anywhere between 15 to 25 years, which is actually quite a lot. They don't really have teeth, and they enjoy dog food in small doses. They like flowers, little insects, and they do love a good basking spot. Their basking spot go to up to 100 degrees, which is actually quite a lot considering, and that's 100 Fahrenheit. Look how beautiful her face is. We have beautiful purplish eyelids, and her blue tongue is just so stunning. The reason why she has a blue tongue is actually a defense mechanism from all the predators around them. When she gets scared, she will push her tongue out and the predators will just run away because they're too scared. They're not expecting it. There's two different blue-tongued skinks. One is Australian and one is Indonesian, and obviously in those they have different variables, but this one is an Australian blue-tongued skink. They also are 18 to 24 inches when they're fully grown adults. If you overfeed them, they will get fat. So just be careful with that one. We unfortunately overfed her before, and she was quite a lady. She's very, very slow, so she can't run away unless you're really trying to get her, let her escape. She's just so chill, and she makes a perfect pet. She's friendly, she doesn't bite. The only thing I'd say, her little toesies are so sharp, so you might have to cut their nails a little bit. These guys are part of Cincidae family, and do apologize if I say that incorrect in the wrong way, but that's the biggest lizard family in the world. Their scales are super slippery and glossy, which basically helps them reduce water loss in dry environments. Also, the humidity varies, depends on where they're from, where they lived before, and kind of what requires for their body. So I would always recommend to have some sort of humidity fixed for their enclosure if you do have them as pets. These guys are active throughout the day, which means they're not nocturnal like most of our animals that we have here. These guys are also territorial, especially males during breeding season, so be aware of that. These guys also will almost eat anything, but like I said, their preferred food in captivity is probably dog food with a lower protein intake, some flowers, vegetables, fruit, all the good stuff. When they have babies, their gestation period is between 3 and 5 months, and they make between 5 and 20 babies. Imagine this one little thing make 20 babies, that's so many. And they're usually active in spring. So if you guys want to have babies with these little boo-boos, then definitely spring is the time. There's some funny facts. So these guys can actually drop their tail. It only happens really rarely, and usually with the young adults or when they've just been born. I wouldn't expect for this tail to fall off, but if they do lose their tail, it will not regrow. Most lizards are able to regrow their tails. These guys cannot. So if you've really scared them and they drop their tail, unfortunately, that's how they're going to be for the rest of their lives. They also do have extremely powerful bite. Try not to mess around with them, because they will not bite unless they absolutely have to. And if they do, don't forget, they crush snails with this mouth. It's a very powerful, pushy bite. There's no sharp teeth though. And one more funny fact. These guys have average eyesight, but they have extremely good hearing. So you can hear everything I'm saying right now for sure. And if you want to have this beautiful blue-tongued skink as your pet, just make sure that you do the right enclosure. So their enclosure minimum has to be 2 feet by 4 feet, and make sure that they have really good enrichment and things to do. You don't want them to get bored, and make sure that you play with them on a daily basis. You always want them to have a lot of attention, no matter what kind of animal it is. Don't forget, they are just part of our world. For them, we are the whole world. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.